Hello, I'm Ira Thor, Senior Director of University Communications at New Jersey City University and member of the CoSIDA Academic All-America Committee. And to quote the great poet Olivia Rodrigo, do you get deja vu? Because for the second year in a row, I'm joined by Hanna, now a graduate student and left-handed pitcher from Chesterfield, Virginia, and the national champion Virginia Wesleyan University Marlins. You're back-to-back and 2021 CoSIDA NCAA Division III Softball Academic All-America Team Member of the Year. A long introduction, but Hanna, congratulations to you on the repeat. A year ago, we sat here and we discussed that if you came back to school as a graduate student and used your final year of eligibility, there was a very real chance you could win this award again. And here we are. What was your reaction when you learned that you've been voted the Academic All-America of the Year for a second time? And what does this honor mean to you?
Definite just, disbelief. I had a lot of struggles, throughout the year to try to balance, the master's program and softball. And so to get this award is just such an honor. And it just shows that all that hard work has, paid off and everything came together, the national championship, this award. So I'm just so thankful for all the support I've had along the way and for those who have made this possible for me.
Well, I have more good news for you. Breaking news. You, Hanna, are the first repeat winner of this award in NCAA Division III softball history since the award was split into NCAA divisions rather than university and college divisions as it was back in the day. How does making a little history sound to you?
That's amazing. Wow. No, again, just such an honor. I know how difficult it is to win something like this and to do it twice, again, I'm proud of myself for working through it. And again, it's just such an honor and I really appreciate it.
You should be proud. It's an amazing accomplishment that'll be at the top of your resume for the rest of your life. And I want to definitely talk about your Marlins because a 46-6-1 record this year. You won your third national title in 4 years, 2017 as a freshman, 2018 as a sophomore, and now 2021 as a graduate student. You beat Texas Lutheran in the decisive clinching game of the series. Just legendary stuff. You've had now 6 weeks for this final exclamation mark on your career to sink in. Can you put into words the pride you have for what your team has accomplished over these last 4 years?
Oh my gosh, no, there are no words. Starting my career, I never would have expected anything like this. Coming in, I definitely knew this team was going to be talented and I came in with a really good class and we had some people join, some people fall off, but, altogether I knew our class was special. And, this year coming back with Maddie Glopke and Jess Golden, just two amazing teammates. And I think, to know that they were coming back, that kind of, boosted my decision a little bit, but no, just how proud I am of this team. I can't put it into words. I think as, team members graduate and you have new people come in, I think it's really hard to, continue to have such a great atmosphere and to have, build those strong relationships. And we've managed to do that every year. I've been a part of this team. And again, I think that's a big part of it. The talent's there, but for us to just come together and do it for a third time, words can't describe how proud I am of all of the teammates.
You guys are going to go down as a dynasty in NCAA Division III softball history. A lot to be proud of. A year ago, we discussed the emotionally taxing end to the season due to COVID-19.
Yes.
How thankful are you for your decision to return to school as an MBA student and end this softball journey on your own terms?
Oh man, again, can't put it into words. That's a big decision. There's a lot of pros and cons to doing, either one, but ultimately I knew that I, like you said, I wanted to go out on my own terms. I wanted to give it my all, and knowing that I had that opportunity, I don't think I could have lived with that decision to not. I think there would have been a lot of regret there. So while there were some sacrifices, the ultimate, winning the national championship and the possibility of doing that at the time is definitely outweighed all other things. So, I got to get, my MBA, something that I wasn't anticipating doing right away. So that's something that, makes me more marketable as a job candidate. And so I think that all around it benefited me. So super happy with my decision. And again, just so proud to go out that way.
I think you made an excellent decision. Now, part of the program where we brag individually about Hanna. This might take a while. You finished the year with a 23-3 record in the circle. and you threw 154 and two-thirds innings. You only gave up 36 runs. You struck out, I love this stat, struck out a staggering 200 of the 515 batters you faced, a 134 opposing batting average. Even more impressive is you shattered the NCAA Division III career record of 124 wins, setting the new mark with 132, a final career record of 132 and 12. We could spend an hour talking about your career honors, so I'll mention a few from just the 2021 season. The NFCA Division III National Pitcher of the Year, the NCAA Championship Most Outstanding Pitcher, named to the NCAA Championship All-Tournament Team, and you had a record 5th Virginia SID Pitcher of the Year award. Now that you're officially a softball alumni, can you speak to your satisfaction for what you've accomplished and the remarkable legacy that you've left?
Oh, well, I appreciate that. That was awesome. No, I think that, you mentioned some of the stats this year, but, some of the things that you don't mention are the increase in walks. This year was hard for me. I think, looking back, this was definitely the most challenging year physically. My performance, I guess you could say. So, probably midway through the year, I was convinced that I was on a downhill spiral. I was like, this is not good. And so I kind of made that decision then and there. I was just going through some personal stuff, hey, we have an opportunity to do this and I've got to be on my game. And so, to come back again, like I said, the first half of the season definitely wasn't my best. And again, to just win and still come out with, some of these amazing awards, I just can't speak again to the people that have helped me and supported me. And, looking back when you say those things, it's definitely special. It's definitely something I'm proud of and couldn't have gotten through it with, without my teammates, my family, number one support systems. And they've just been so awesome through this all. So.
Well, now we get to turn to academics, since this is an award for both. Equally as impressive in the classroom. As an undergraduate, you had a 3.648 GPA in mathematics, obviously a very hard major. Now in grad school, even better, a 3.85 GPA pursuing an MBA, which you told me earlier that you will be finishing this summer. So what's next for Hanna Hull professionally? What are your goals?
So right now I work for a company called CACI as a data analyst. And, I'm not really sure. Definitely, like I said, wanted to do the MBA program just because I think that it's beneficial for a lot of different fields, not just business. I think, coming from a mathematics background, it's extremely beneficial. And so I'm hoping that will have helped, enhance my leadership skills, managerial skills, stuff like that, which I think it has. And so I'm hoping, like I said, that it'll make me more marketable as a job candidate. And so I think that, moving forward, I have some things to figure out for sure. But I'm excited. And again, I'm just extremely happy that, I've decided to do the program. I think it was super beneficial. And again, winning a national championship along with that is not bad. So I'll take it.
Not bad at all. This is the part of the program where you get to thank your family, friends, teammates, loved ones who've helped you get to this point in your life, both athletically and academically. Who'd you like to thank?
Oh my gosh. Well, that list could go on for a while, so I'll keep it, my teammates, there's days when you come out there and you feel like you've given it your all and it's just not good enough. And you have those people that continuously pick you up and get you through it. And so without them and our bonds as a team, there's no way I could have gotten through this and done anything close to this. My family obviously has been amazing, even before college, the long travel weekends, taking me to here and there and all the tournaments. And they have just continuously supported me and coaching staff. I mean, I can't thank our coaching staff enough. I remember, like I said, at the beginning of this year, I had some doubt. And I remember Coach Elliott calling me and saying, hey, why don't you come out a little early? Let's just play catch. And, he doesn't have to do that. And, for him to always care and to always, put in that one-on-one time with his teammates or his kids, I just, again, can't thank them enough. The entire coaching staff is like that. And just very thankful for everyone who has helped me along the way that might not have mentioned, but yeah.
You have had an absolutely amazing career, an honor that you certainly have earned now twice. Congratulations to Hanna. Hanna Hull, your first ever back-to-back CoSIDA NCAA Division III Softball Academic All-America of the Year. Congratulations.
Thank you so much.